This performance from on The Voice with you and Gwen.
Yeah.
Tell me about how that song came together. Were you guys sitting in a studio and you were like, okay, we're gonna write this song? What was the collaborative effort like?
You know, we never planned on writing a song together. I'll tell you how that song came about. It was last fall sometime. I think I started the song just to impress her is all I was doing.
Now, I've heard you say that. That's serious?
That's very serious because, you know, Gwen's a writer, and that's like her. I bet if she could sit down and pick out her #1 favorite thing to do, it wouldn't be singing or fashion, it would be writing music, you know. And so I was thinking, man, I need to show her, you know, that I can do that too, you know. And so I started this song, and I sent it to her about halfway finished, and I said, I'm writing a song for you, you know, and she had it about 2 days, and she sent back the song finished, basically.
As Gwen would.
Yeah,
right.
And it was like, whoa, we wrote a song together, you know, because when I say sent it to her, I mean like on voice memo and forwarded.
No way.
Yeah, that's how I did it. We never sat down in a room and wrote that song. It was just back and forth over our phones, and so, you know, we sat down and made a little work tape of it at some point. You know, we were hanging out, and I played it for my sister and my mom, and I think she played it for some people in her family, and everybody was going, oh my God, that's a cool song. Y'all should record that. And it's like, man, what? Screw it. Why the hell not? We should. You know, it's a part of this story, really. And so we did, and I never would have imagined. I hoped it would blow up. You know, you always hope that about every song, but I never would have imagined that it becomes this thing, this like living thing on its own, you know, after that voice performance. It's crazy.
Now, were you surprised, though, with the lyrics that came out of you writing this song together? Were you surprised when you read back, you were like, huh?
Well, I know what was going on, you know, which was, you know, at the time, she and I were both, you know, a little bit of trust issues because of what we had been through, and, you know, basically letting our guards down with each other, and to go, am I really going to do this again? Am I really about to jump right back into, you know, another relationship? And that's what the point of the song is, like, almost like, you know, I know you're going to break my heart. I know you're going to. So why don't you just go ahead and get it over with?
Right.
You know,
Save us the trouble of time.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how the song was born.
Yeah. Now, what about the performance? Have you watched it back?
I have, man.
Have you?
Yeah, because we were so excited about it. We couldn't wait to watch that thing back.
Did you watch it together? Did you?
Yeah, I mean, we immediately, after we recorded, you know, and performed the song on the show, we went back and watched it immediately, you know, you know, it was one of those things where it's a little bit embarrassing and a little bit exciting, you know. We were having a tough time not smiling at each other while we were singing. It's a sad song, you know, it's a heartbreak song. Yeah. And then we had a hard time keeping the smirks off of our face, you know. We are right now, see?
Yeah, right. It just happens. It just happens. You do that to people, though.
Oh, right,
you do that to people. See?
Sure.